Hey guys, it's Matt, Overland Square. We're spending President's Day weekend exploring South Dakota, focusing on national memorials, national parks, and state parks. Waterfalls, Mount Rushmore, the bison, burros, and one moment I was not prepared for. Let's get into it. First stop is the head up Spearfish Canyon and stop at Bridal Veil Falls. I've been to Bridal Veil in Telluride, and while this one's not as big, it's a quick stop off the side of the road and simply worth it. Great way to start the weekend. So we're heading up to Rough Luck Falls. It's about a mile in and a mile out, and the road's closed to motorized vehicles in the winter. So we're in for a slick little hike to get to it, but I'm super excited to get there. Interesting bit of history. Rough Luck Falls got its name from the 19th century pioneers who rough-locked or chained their wagon wheels to navigate the steep, treacherous descent. This helped prevent runaway wagons. It's located on Little Spearfish Creek. The area was featured in the final scene from the film Dances with Wolves. That makes 2 trips this winter, so we're tied to a movement. Moab and Thelma and Louise, Dances with Wolves, and Little Spearfish Creek. Driving into the Black Hills on President's Day weekend, I really thought this was going to be the highlight. Mount Rushmore, 4 presidents carved into granite. You grow up, you see it on TV, textbooks, everywhere. And honestly, that's a big part of why I wanted to be up here this weekend. Teddy Roosevelt's up there. He wasn't just a president. He set aside millions of acres of public land, national park, forests, monuments. A lot of the places we take for granted now exist because he decided they mattered. I figured standing here on President's Day would feel bigger than everything else on this trip. It was impressive, no question, but it wasn't the highlight. I'm glad I stopped. I'd stop again, but the real reason to come out here is everything between the landmarks. It was time to get to Custer State Park. Custer State Park, while beautiful, still kind of in recovery mode. Back in 2017, a fire burned 53,875 acres. While it was started accidentally, it tore through much of the park. And even more recently, this past December, the park suffered a windstorm with wind speeds up to 120 miles an hour. It splintered and uprooted thousands of trees. It doesn't take long to realize, though, nature resets fast. As I pulled into camp at Game Lodge Campground, I thought I'd seen just about everything Custer had to offer. I was wrong. After getting camp set up, dinner wasn't nothing special. Basic, store-bought, loaded baked potato soup, a good old steak, some sauteed mushrooms. Definitely hit the spot on a cold night. And then called it a night, because tomorrow we had a lot more exploring to do. I know if you're used to my videos, a lot of wheeling, a lot of fishing. This trip's a little different, but to me that's what this channel's all about. A little bit of overlanding and a whole lot of exploration, which is where the name comes from, Overland Squared. Adventure to the power of exploration. Breakfast was about as simple as dinner. Good old coffee and some freeze-dried breakfast skillet. And then it was time to get on the road. I mentioned earlier that Mount Rushmore wasn't really the highlight of the trip. I gotta tell you, these guys, they stole the show. I mean, yeah, that's some eye contact. Now the plan was to head home after Custer State Park, but when you got everything you need and you got plenty of gas and plenty of time, I decided to head to Wind Caves National Park, and it did not disappoint. After eating all the food I had left, it was time to head home. Like I said, this wasn't my normal kind of adventure, but I really did enjoy it. I hope you guys did too. As always, for Matt at Overland Squared, stay safe. We'll see you on the road.